Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a two-parter, a part or twoer, something like that. So with this deck, it comes on Amazon and you can get it in both the Light Visions Tarot as well as the Prisma Visions Tarot, and I'll mention that one next. The cool thing about this one is they have an extra card in each one and they're both different, so I'll also mention those. Point them out because I put them in the Major Arcana at the very end. Cool thing about this deck is in each suit, if you put the ace through the king together, it makes a very cool little picture run along. That's why I like this deck. I like the Prisma better because I obviously love color and the color is amazing. It does come with a booklet to tell you about the cards and what they mean. So for those beginners out there, without further ado though, let's go through it. The Fool, which I like because it's the Pelican. The Magician. The High Priestess. Gotta love the High Priestess. I love that it's someone walking through water in moonlight. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. And again, usually with strength, you see a lion. This one, you don't really see the entire person, but you do see someone in the background. The Hermit. And I know it's super tiny, but there's someone on a bridge back there underneath the moonlight, which is kind of cool. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Said that super morbidly. Death. Temperance. The Devil, my card. Love it. And I like this because, you know, of course it's a stairway down to, you know, hell. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. And again, with this deck, you can see somewhat of like the Rider-Waite kind of versions of it, but this one is a completely different deck all in itself. I mean, they do have some similarities, but mostly it's just its own deck. The Sun. Judgment. The World. And the additive bonus card, which is Alchemist. And I like this because the book does tell you what it means and you can involve it in your readings, which is fun because, you know, usual tarot deck is like 78 cards, this one's 79, so they put a little twist on it. Ace of Chalices. And again, it's really cool because these cards go side by side, Two of Chalices, and they make an entire picture. So you see, like, when you put it together, it's really cool. You see people dancing by a lake, you see people in a lake. Four of Chalices, someone off to the side being poopy. Five of Chalices, something lost. Six of Chalices. Seven of Chalices. And again, in this one, it's not called cups or water, or it's just chalices. Eight of Chalices. Moving on. Nine of Chalices. 10 of Chalices. The Page. And mind the neck here, because the Page will go into the Knight of Chalices, which is a continued long neck. Queen of Chalices is also on the neck. And then it ends on King of Chalices. So I'm not sure if this is like the Loch Ness Monster or what it is, but it's kind of cool. Then we go into the Pentacles, which is Ace of Pentacles. This also creates a picture, which is really cool because each deck has its own imagery. So you like put one underneath the other, and it's kind of cool. It makes a really big picture. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, and this one's kind of more of a wall instead of a lake. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. The next suit is the Swords, which is the Ace of Swords. This one's under a beautiful night sky. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. And the really cool thing is in the background you can see the wind. So again, air. Each kind of represents its own like element. So as you saw in the Pentacles, it's earth, and you see hills and the wall and everything like kind of like resembling earth, trees. And with this one, it's the wind. So each deck is kind of revolved around that kind of element as well, which is what I really like. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. And now you see trees blowing, which is also kind of cool. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. And as you can see in the upper here is part of a wing, which connects to this one, which is a huge ass swan. Nine of Swords attacking someone, which is the Nightmare card. And then 10 of Swords, which is the defeat card. You can see more of the bird. Page of Swords. You can again see the wing. Knight of Swords. And as these connect, it's a really cool imagery. So if you have this deck, you know how cool it is. Queen of Swords. And King of Swords. The last deck is Ace of Wands, or Wands, sorry, which represent fire. And you can see in there is the wand, which is the fire. It kind of like in the Prisma deck, you can see it more because it represents as more as a orange, like red, kind of like fire color. And this one again, it's like the black and white version, or in this case, purplish white. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Sorry, every time I do something tarot-ish, my cat comes to the door. It's like he knows. It's like he wants to be my familiar, but I'm like, not until my other cat passes away. Come on now. Spooky rules my house. He's the black cat that rules the house. This one's trying to take over though. So that was the Light Visions Tarot. I really like it. I'll put the link in both videos for the dual pack and each respective deck's link. And for now, that will be this deck, and stay tuned for part 2.